So I'm sitting here with international recording artist. His name is Junaid Malik, and he's a UK-based but origins from Pakistan, correct?
Yeah.
So good day to you, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, you know, your origins are from Pakistan. So were you born there and grew up there?
Yeah, well, I actually was born in England,
Yep.
grew up in England.
Right.
I visited Pakistan here and there.
Yeah.
Stayed there for a couple of years, but that was about it.
So your parents from Pakistan?
Yeah.
What are Pakistan?
From Punjab, Lahore.
Punjab, Lahore. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So, the origins of your music abilities, does it go to your parents, grandparents?
Yeah, well, look, I grew up in Bollywood. You
Yeah.
know, there was a strong connection with the likes of like Kumar Sanu, Udit Narayan, and Kishore Kumar, you know, and Muhammad Rafi, obviously. But like that's been the origin. Pakistani music didn't hit me till I was probably like 13, 14.
Right.
And I felt like, hey, I need to dwell a little bit more into my culture.
But how did you get into actually you realize this is a talent that you had?
It was just a feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably ask anyone around, you know, like whoever does music, it's a feeling inside that they just want to make music.
Right.
And I'll be real, like when I started off, I wasn't that good, you know, like, but sticking around with like talented people, learning and experiencing music just filled me up, you know, and now I feel like I can do anything I want when it comes to music.
So who are some of these persons that you stick with and, you know, that actually made you a more fulfilling role in this music? So who was some of the mentors then?
Well, they're my friends, but I'll
Yeah.
happily call them mentors. You know, there was someone like Zach Knight who was a strong, you know, mentor for me. But apart from that, there was people like Night Star, who's done a lot of Bollywood productions, you know. And but apart from that, I was really into Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, you know, and obviously Atif Aslam, and you know, the list is endless. They all gave something so special, like in their own pockets, and you know, you can't just label it as one person.
So when you started recording, maybe professionally, would it be covers of certain artists with his original music, and what style?
So when I started, it was pop music. Because growing up in London, they would expect me to make the English, London pop music. So that was what we went for first. But then, you know what the truth is, my mom actually kept on nagging me. Saying like, you know, like you're a Pakistani boy, you know, like dwell into our culture. There's a lot more to offer. And once I started doing that, I felt like it was magical, you know. And you know, the truth is, once I started dwelling into that, that's what actually paved the way to being in Trinidad.
But in England, there is a strong Indo pop industry.
Yeah.
Because guys like Jay Sean and Rishi Rich and all these guys, they came out of that scene, right?
Yeah, so the wonderful thing is like Jay Sean, Rishi Rich, they're from the same area that I grew up in.
Yeah, which is where?
Southall.
Southall, right?
Yeah, West London.
Right.
So we grew up around there, and the connection to our heritage is very strong there.
All right.
You know, we love to feel like, hey, we're still back at home, you know?
Yeah.
So that definitely was a big inspiration for me.
Okay. And so what have you ventured into now? Like, what have you ventured out into different styles now that you've grown as an artist, or are you sticking with that cultural hook?
No, look, I'm in love with my culture, you know. I'm in love with everything my culture has to offer, and that includes the Indo-Caribbean vibe, you know, that's brought upon us, you know. And you know, I'm sticking to that, man. Like I've listened to all kinds of music growing up, but there's something about home, you know, and that really connects me. And I know for a fact that everyone at 103 feels that as well.
Yeah.
You know, the connection to what was home is still home, you know. So I'm glad to be here, you know, like sharing the culture and actually understanding how much it means to actually carry that part of our life on.
Right. So what can we look forward to you bringing out soon? You're gonna have a song on Valentine's Day, yeah?
That's correct.
And this is a kind of a pop song.
Yeah, well, it's called Tonight, you know, and it's featuring a friend of mine from Lahore called Yusuf. Produced by RSB, and it is a very pop song. It's a retro kind of pop song. Obviously, being from England again, George Michael was a big influence. So we kind of dwelled into a little bit of that kind of style,
Nice.
you know, but from a British Asian kind of side.
Yeah.
So that's a very interesting thing for me. But apart from that, like we've got a lot of collabs coming out from here, you know. One thing I really want to say is that I don't know if I'm a Londoner anymore or a boy from Shagwanas, you know, like I actually wake up every day and I'm like, hey, this is home, you know.
Right.
I've been here for nearly like 5 months, so it's an experience. So I can't wait for everyone to listen to the songs that I've made with the artists over here. The talent is huge. I mean, it's humongous. I wish I could take it with me to London and show it to everyone, you know. And I feel like it's just a little bit of time left before everyone actually starts crossing over more, you know, to the east even, hitting India and Bollywood.
Right.
But yeah, the culture here is something special, man.
So what do you want to achieve in 2024? What's your goals for this year as an artist?
I feel like there's one big goal that I have, and that's knowing that, hey, listen, I'll be on a stage performing in front of 100,000 people, the festival, but apart from that, like, there is no goal, man. There's just this ambition to achieve in music and share, like, this positivity and love with all cultures that we are, you know, this heritage that we have. So I can't wait to do that, man. Like, I feel like there's so much love to be shared and given from all the people who love music and our kind of music. So yeah, it's just that.
So where people can check out the music, what on your crucial platforms?
So yeah, you can catch me on YouTube. My YouTube handle is the Junaid Malik. Even my Instagram is the Junaid Malik. And yeah, I'll be sharing a lot of music soon, so catch up with me.
Alright?
Love one.
Yes, man.